Right off of the bat, Steam VR is fully supported on the PC side of things, so if you have the game on Steam and need to or want to use other software alongside it, you are good to go. Also, awesomely enough, if seated mode is mainly the thing that you need, there is a seated mode setting in this one, so if that is all you typically have to use, like OVR advanced settings or walk-in VR to accomplish, you're good and you won't even need them for this. And with that also means if you're playing this game on standalone on like the Quest 2, Quest 3, Quest Pro, what have you, then you're good to go because the settings is just in the game. Changeable controls are in-game, but in the ways that they are in most VR titles. By that, I mean you can change whether certain functions are toggle or hold, and switch what thumbstick does what for moving and turning. If you want to do more than that though, you will need to go through the Steam VR menu and remap them on your own, or if you are on a MetaQuest headset, go into the accessibility section of the system settings, and under mobility you can remap the buttons there. Do be aware that some games, when a button prompt will come up in the game, they may still refer back to the button that it originally was, not what you have remapped that function to. So do keep that in mind. Now for movement, you only appear to have smooth movement, which is not ideal for all, so it can be a bit of a roadblock. And for turning, you have smooth, snap, and of course physical. Colorblind modes are a no as well for Espire 1. If you are on PC, at least to my knowledge, you are out of luck. But if you are on standalone on a MetaQuest headset, you can go into the accessibility section and then go under visual and color correction. And there you will find the main 3 colorblind modes that you see more and more in non-VR games these days, and whichever one you turn on that works for you, it is also a headset wide effect. So in-game and out of game, it will change the necessary colors to the ones that work for you with that setting. Closed captions are luckily a yes on both PC and standalone. Hey! Just go into the game settings and turn them on. Simple as that. You don't appear to be able to move them around or anything, so that does kind of stink. Keep that in mind. So like moving them around, resizing them, all that good stuff. Cannot do that in this one. They will be up towards the top of your vision when standing in game, and the bottom of your vision when you are crouched. As for difficulty modes, you have normal and hard, simply named with no trickery, which is a good thing. It kind of annoys me when games just feel like naming them something else, and then if there's too many difficulties, it is just confusing. From the amount that I've played and everything that I have had to do, from fully reaching to interact with things to having to reach out and scale walls to get to a point of interest, has me without a shadow of a doubt saying that Espire 1 is a full for arm and upper body movement. So yeah, there are no settings or anything to change that. But if you are on PC, you can of course use like walk-in VR and pull yourself really close to whatever you need to interact with should you not have that much arm reach. However, if you are on standalone, you are at a disadvantage with that, because something like walk-in VR or even just walk-in VR is not on standalone devices. Hopefully one day something will be, but right now there isn't. And that is going to do it for this accessibility overview. Hopefully it helped you, or it may help somebody that you know who might have had interest in playing this game but wasn't too sure of how accessible will it be to them. But if that is, I mean, if that's a thing, that's good. I'm glad this video can help. That's why I make them. That's why I do the notes and everything. Speaking of which, the link will be down in the description to the Google Doc with all of the accessibility notes I have done over the years. There are over 100, I think actually over 120 sets of notes on there. That's a lot of VR games. A lot of VR games. Oof. But yeah, those are all on there. That Google Doc will of course be linked in the description like I said. And yeah, hopefully you are having a great day and I will see you later. All right. Bye.